Zac Efron strips down.
Justin Bieber's surprise Coachella performance.
And everything you may have missed from the MTV Movie Awards.
You know we've got all of this and more on today's Rundown. Happy Monday, you guys. Welcome back to the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Jocelyn Davis here with me today.
Hey, guys.
To give you the recap on the craziest weekend of
Ever.
2014 so far, by far. Between Coachella and the 2014 Movie Awards, there's so much to cover.
We've got it covered.
We've got it covered. And Jocelyn's starting off with the MTV Movie Awards highlights you may have missed.
Okay, so the top story is all about the MTV Movie Awards, which just wrapped up about 5 hours ago.
We were just here like 10 minutes ago, and now we're back.
Really were. You were on the red carpet.
Yeah.
Great job.
Thank
met
you.
Some awesome people.
I did. Had a great time.
But there's a lot of buzz about what happened inside the show. And I think there's really one standout moment. Zac Efron won for Best Shirtless Moment, which I think we were all kind of anticipating.
Yeah.
But it was his introduction onto the stage that has a lot of people talking. Take a look at this.
Best shirtless performance goes to Zac Efron.
Zac Efron?
Efron, was this a joke?
I don't think it was a joke, but I was shocked. It's like, I love Jessica Alba. She's gorgeous. I love her style. But Zac Efron, like,
come on.
Who does not know
Where
how to
do
say
you
his
work
name?
and live? In Hollywood. It's Zac Efron, people. How did you not? It's almost as if she doesn't even appreciate the glorious Zac body that we all just come to love.
He is an Adonis. I can't even keep my eyes open when I'm talking about this. But you guys, people immediately forgot about the fact she called him Zac Efron, because when he came up to accept the award, Rita Ora, high five to you, girl, ripped his shirt off.
Thank you so much to my fans.
So what did you think about all that?
Okay, it was very hot and steamy. Zac Efron is gorgeous, no doubt about it. But it did feel like it was planned. Like, they definitely planned this.
No one has a tan like that. He definitely does not eat carbs. I want to know what juice he's drinking. What's happening there,
But I do
Zac?
have to say, in the pageant world, we have this saying, if you can't tone it, tan it, because it makes you look a lot more buff than you really are. So perhaps he's not as fit as we think he is, and he had to get that tan just so that we would all be mesmerized.
Ignorance is bliss. I don't care what it was. There were some other fun moments and also a really poignant moment when the Best Movie Award went to Catching Fire, and Josh Hutcherson and Sam Claflin came onto the stage. They were really excited. It's obviously the biggest award of the night, and they sort of dedicated it to the memory of Philip Seymour Hoffman, which I thought was so special and so cool. Those are just a few of the highlights. Obviously, there are a ton more, and if you guys missed anything, we've got it all covered.
Yeah, definitely check it out on Clevver News if you missed it. So an out and about today is Coachella in all of its glory. You guys probably have heard of it. It's a huge festival. It's happening in Indio, California, in the desert. Pretty much every celebrity is there wearing all of their hippie chic wardrobe, out dancing, all the concerts, having a great time. And this weekend, there were a ton of really great performances that we knew about. Outkast's reunion was happening, which is huge.
They sang Hey Ya, my
Hey
favorite
Ya.
song of all time.
Ever. And there were a couple of surprise performances, you guys, starting with Justin Bieber. Just showed up to the show to perform with Chance the Rapper. Chance sang with Justin on his song Confident, and they performed that. Take a little look at this. So they're definitely having a good time.
Yeah, I
think,
love the bucket hat that's happening there.
do you love it?
No, I don't at all. I think it's terrible. Just
like,
like a handsome
Jocelyn.
guy, and it's like, lose the bucket hat.
I know,
it's
it's
like very Pee Wee Herman or
Very
something.
Gilligan's Island.
Very
to me.
Gilligan.
Yeah.
I knew it was someone nerdy from back in the day. I'm not into it.
But I guess Selena was really into it because she apparently was standing off stage watching the whole performance. So when Justin was done, he goes off stage, goes and spends some time with Selena for about 15 minutes or so. They hold hands apparently,
Ooh.
and about 15 minutes later, they leave. Go off into the sunset to do what people do at Coachella.
What is that?
I'm just using my imagination. I don't know. So Selena and Justin were Jalenaing it up at Coachella.
Oh yeah, majorly.
But there were a lot of other performances that we got to talk about. First up, Jay-Z took the stage with Nas. They performed together. Nelly, Snoop Dogg, Gwen Stefani, and Busta Rhymes came on stage with Pharrell during his whole set at Coachella. So fun. But my favorite performance was a cameo that came from the audience, you guys. Leonardo DiCaprio was there, and I know it doesn't look like him here, but he was doing this little dance.
Just living the life.
Just little bob. It looks like a 2-year-old dancing to like the Wiggles.
Just booty shaking just a little bit.
Trying. And they gave us a good giggle. Thanks, Leo, for that laugh. But I think my favorite surprise cameo performance came by way of Beyonce, who took the stage with her sister Solange. And you guys, take a look at their little choreographed routine. They were singing Losing You. They looked so adorable. All that sister love.
I know, and they have such great chemistry on stage. They always look like they're having so much fun, which is what, in essence, Coachella is all about. People are just out there in the desert with the sand, feeling the music in their souls or whatever.
That's definitely what happened on stage with Beyonce. She was awesome. So keeping the Coachella theme going and what's trending, there were so many amazing fashions and like crazy fashion choices this weekend. We wanted to show you guys some of our highlights from Coachella, starting with Selena on Friday, who was hanging out with Kendall and Kylie Jenner.
The sisters Jenner, who sort of looked like Salem Witch Trials meets boho chic and these all black caped dead flowers. I loved it. I was into it. But they're like the newest trio to hit Hollywood.
They are. They're now BFFs, and they definitely were like hippie cosplay for sure at Coachella.
Hippie cosplay. High five.
Yeah.
That's the best thing I've ever heard.
So I kind of liked what they were wearing, like in pieces, maybe not as a whole ensemble, but accessories were huge for these girls at Coachella. Specifically Kendall, you guys, she wore a lot of weird accessories, starting with this crazy, giant, enormous nose ring.
I thought that was a bracelet that accidentally got lost on the way to her wrist or something.
She like fell in the dust and it just attached to her face.
I mean, listen, Coachella is just as much about style these days as it is about music, so it's fun to experiment and wear things you would never wear otherwise, so go for it.
But I don't know, Jocelyn, this doesn't even seem like a cute move to me. Like everything else she did, I'm pretty much down with, but this is dangerous. Like, only takes one drunk person at Coachella to like knock her head and she'll lose her nose off her face. You're a model, girl. You better invest in some safer jewelry.
What do you want to bet she wore it as a joke just to see how many idiots out there would be like, oh my gosh, look at this nose ring she's wearing and we're all falling for it.
I believe it because she put a lot of photos on Instagram about it. She loved this look. Now, another look she was sporting was a bendy look, which was really popular this year at Coachella as well. But she was at the Fruitair party wearing it, and also Vanessa Hudgens, who is like the human version of Coachella in her real life. She was there. She also wore a bindi and posted this photo of after she took the bindi off. It was so dusty and dirty that it left these little track marks on her face. And a lot of her fans are really angry that she wore this because bindi is a religious adornment in Hinduism, and a lot of people are saying it was kind of insensitive. But Vanessa also did rock the flower headband, which she
basically invented. She wears a flower headband every day. She is the queen of Coachella. She's like the only person people care about.
It's true. But you know who is not for the flower headband?
The real goddess of Coachella.
Katy Perry. She hates the flower headband so much that Katy tweeted while she was at Coachella, "If I see a flower garland in your hair this weekend, our friendship is over." So maybe she and Vanessa are friends.
I think that's so awesome because now it's sort of become a joke. They're really cute.
Yeah, I think so too. And if you can wear them anywhere, it's at Coachella.
Exactly. But
so,
just say no, people.
Just say no. Katy was there rocking her slime green ombre hair that she just debuted last week. And she actually got some sunburn while she was at Coachella.
Oh, girl.
Katy girl, you had some sunblock, girl. It's not cute.
No.
But she had a great time. But a fan approached her and said, "Hey, Katy, would you mind taking a selfie with me?" And she was like, "I don't want to. Selfies are a disease." She eventually took the photo, but then she took to Twitter to tell all of her fans, "Dear festival friends, remember, selfieing is disease." Now, she's done selfies in the past, so maybe she's like putting that behind her. No more selfies moving forward.
Well, it's got to be really exhausting for these celebrities who just want to go to Coachella to kick back, relax, and have a good time. And I'm sure someone like her could spend her entire Coachella experience taking selfies. So they really are a disease penetrating our society. I really want you all to protect yourselves.
They're contagious.
Be careful.
And speaking of Katy Perry, she and Rob Pattinson had a little reuniting session at Coachella, sparking a lot of rumors today that she and Rob may be dating.
Well, we were talking about this before the cameras got rolling because it's such a hot topic. I think they're definitely just friends.
Yeah.
But if they do want to do a little friends with benefits thing, if that works out for them, they are both single. From what we hear.
Yes.
I mean, I'm feeling very edgy, you guys. It's Coachella. It's like free love Woodstock. This is all a lie. I actually don't believe any of this. But hey, they're probably just friends.
Right.
But you know how celebrity stuff goes. If they're photographed together or even seen together, if they've ever met,
they're engaged.
married.
Yeah.
When's the baby coming?
I agree. I think they were just friends. Apparently, a lot of sources are telling, like E! News, that they were just chit-chatting. They were just hanging out. Just like,
shocking.
I know, in a festival with thousands of people, 2 people are likely to chit-chat, you guys. So I don't think this is a thing, although if she is actually dating Riff Raff, you know, remember we reported that a couple weeks ago, that
Those luscious
craziness.
braids and that grill. I just want to run my fingers through them.
I was like, please date Rob Pattinson. Anything is an upgrade for that guy. Okay, I'm exhausted. That was like the longest DHR ever. We had so much to catch you up on, you guys. And if you want to get more of your Coachella fix, make sure you stay tuned to Clevver Style. We're putting up a new episode of Dirty Laundry covering all the hot fashion trends that were happening at Coachella. Before we go, you guys weigh in on what your favorite part of the MTV Movie Awards was and what your favorite thing from Coachella was this weekend. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you right here tomorrow, same time, same place on DHR.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching today's DHR, and just in case you missed Friday's show, we have it right here for you. So click that video right there to watch it, and don't forget to subscribe.